You're watching the Rickvanman channel on YouTube.
Greetings and salutations, this is Rick. I hope everyone's having a great day. This is a bit of a personal video log. Oh look, looks like the new neighbours have been having a go at digging up some soil. That's a good sign, things moving. So yeah, personal video log. I'm just heading out to the allotment. I haven't been here since we've had some gales. I'm glad to see that the polytunnel is still standing, and I'm not quite sure what else to expect. I shall find out in a minute. Thought I'd make a video log because it's all been a bit quiet on the Rickvanman channel lately, and obviously part of the reason for that is because I've not been that well. Thank you to everybody for all your kind well wishes and lots of positive comments, and I'm happy to report that I'm getting better each day. I still have pain when I eat, but as each day progresses that pain is diminishing, so I'm really hoping that it's only a matter of another week or so and I shouldn't need to worry too much about pain at all. I've just spotted 3 tomatoes on the road down there. Not quite sure what's going on. I don't know whether the blooming kids have broken in and started chucking stuff around again, or whether that was the wind. I can't see the wind picking up tomatoes from there and chucking them over there. I don't know. I'll go and investigate in a minute. I also wanted to check on the runner beans, because obviously gale force winds tend to bring your runner beans down, and they've definitely taken a battering by the looks of it, but I think they've got to come down anyway. Like I say, as soon as I'm fighting fit again, I'm going to get down here and really get stuck into preparing everything and stuff, but I'm not going to do that until I'm firing back on all 4 cylinders, because at the moment obviously I'm eating very small amounts and a very bland diet, and basically I'm not going to be able to draw the energy that I need from that sort of diet in order to do the kind of the heavy duty work I've got to do here. So anyway, that's my excuse for today. Yeah, having lots of thoughts about where to go from here, what's going on. I'm thinking about my channel a lot. I'm thinking about this new camera. I've sort of got my heart set on a digital SLR. I've been looking at the Canon EOS 700D because it has apparently continuous autofocus. The ultimate test for me, because obviously, you know, it would be nice to use it in some like highly creative shots, especially over on my other channel, on the Honest Guys channel, where we do a lot of guided meditations and stuff. I'm kind of planning to get some really high quality stock footage from this camera, and I can do that because I'll be filming it and I'll be behind the camera, you know, kind of operating it. But I would also like to use it fairly candidly, like for example the allotment videos. And you know, the ultimate test for me is whether I can sit the camera on a tripod, you know, the DSLR camera with continuous autofocus, on a tripod at one end of the polytunnel, and still be able to work inside the polytunnel, moving around, you know, closer or further away from the camera, and still stay in focus. That for me is going to either clinch or break the deal, because I will need it to be, you know, be able to do that. But yeah, that's on the creative camera Rickvanman side of things. I'm also thinking in terms of this allotment, and next year I keep having these niggling little thoughts in the back of my mind about rather than running an allotment, just growing loads of stuff in my back garden like I did a few years ago when I was building that Container Garden for Food website. And I had a mental crop from my back garden because you know, obviously coming out here to the allotment is a little bit of a can be a bit of a pain. I mean, I haven't been out here for the last few days because I haven't been feeling that great, And again, if you leave it for, especially in the summer, for more than a day or two, then everything's in danger of dying off, because obviously it's not going to get the watering that it needs and things like that. So it's been great. It's been a lot of fun, but it's also been a little bit of a millstone around my neck. And things like just something simple as just going away for a week. You've got to arrange somebody to come in and do all your watering and everything like that. I don't know, maybe I'm just making up excuses. I don't know, but I mean, things like the potatoes over there, there's absolutely nothing stopping me growing them in buckets just like that in my back garden, because I've got a south facing back garden. So and also they're really close to home. Well, they're at home, so I haven't got to come out here just to water them. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just purely thinking out aloud at the moment. I'm sure I'll take this on for another year, because I've invested so much time and effort and money into this, especially with the polytunnel and everything. So I don't think I'm ready to give that up yet. I think when I've got a bit more energy, I may feel differently. But those are the thoughts going through my mind at the moment. I'm literally just here to water and harvest today. So let's have a quick little look around. Nothing too long. Very windy outside, so I'm hopefully you're not going to get too much wind noise. But let's have a look and see what's what. These tomatoes are actually starting to turn red, but they're definitely being nibbled on by something. I don't know what. But I had a few orange ones at home, put them on the kitchen windowsill, which is north facing. It's not as sunny, and they've actually started turning red, which is a good thing. My main concern was that I've actually left the door open at that end, and the gales, but obviously the polytunnel has fared well. Let's have a look in here. Actually, first things first, let's turn that bracket off. That's still working really well. Still no sign of any cats in here, that's good. Yeah, well, not a lot to report really. I've got lots of tomatoes turning red, a lot of them splitting. That's to do with watering. They're getting irregular watering, and that's what happens. The tomatoes split, which is a bit of a pain, but never mind. But yeah, they're all starting to turn red, which is quite good. So I'm going to harvest quite a few of those while I'm here today. Yeah, see, look, the potatoes are desperate for water. Look, they've started kind of keeling over a little bit, and they're not as what's the word? Not as bushed up as they used to be. I hope that's not. No, I'm sure that's lack of water. I hope that's not a cat sitting down there treading them down. I'm pretty sure that's just lack of water. Loads of them though. These are Gardener's Delight, and these are all really doing quite well. Let me just feel these tomatillos. I don't think I'm going to end up. Oh, I can actually feel a little plant in there. So maybe I will end up with some tomatillos. I'm just thinking it's getting quite late in the season now, and I don't know whether these tomatillos are going to be ready in time before the frosts and everything get here. But I can definitely feel there's like a berry inside these little lanterns. So who knows? I'll just keep on watering and feeding them and see what's what. I also learned about the sweet potatoes, and the time to harvest them is when they die off, and at the moment they've still got plenty of green on them, plenty of life, so I'll just carry on feeding and watering, and hopefully we'll get an allotment video later on showing me harvesting them, because I'm really interested, because I've never ever grown sweet potatoes before, so it could be quite good. But one thing I have been noticing on a lot of the allotment video channels is a lot of people are saying, right, that's it, that's my last allotment video for for the rest of the year. I'm not intending to stop making allotment videos. There's still always stuff to be done, but obviously there'll probably be a lot fewer and far between, because some of it's going to be pretty boring. So if anything interesting happens, then I'll carry on and make an allotment video. but obviously they're probably not going to be weekly. They're just going to be once, I don't know, maybe once every 3 weeks or whatever. But we'll have to wait and see. Also going to be taking the grapes home with me today, and I'm going to be squishing them, turning them into juice, which should be good. So that's it for this video log. Not a lot happening at the moment in Rickworld, but I am hoping to do more stuff. I always say that, don't I, but I never follow it up. But what I need at the moment is an infusion of energy and drive, and it's just I haven't got it with me at the moment. I never have that kind of drive when I'm not feeling, you know, like 100%. But in a way, I'm sort of using that as a bit of an excuse as well, I suppose. But I am. Yeah, I've always got every intention to do more than I actually do. But at some point, what I'm hoping is one morning I'm just going to wake up and think, right, that's it. Got some energy, got some drive. Let's go out and do stuff and make some videos with it. And that's my intention. And hopefully that intention will become a reality sooner rather than later. Anyway, so there we go. That's it from this video, guys. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.